Hi guys, so sorry, this video might be super choppy. I don't know exactly what is going on, but I have reinstalled and uninstalled and reinstalled iMovie numerous times, and I don't know, every single time I record something and then I don't know, and then I use the processing thing, like it messes up. Um, some of you might ask why I don't use my camera, but like my actual camera, not on my MacBook, but this is just really easier for me, and with the amount of videos that I have been making, it's just like the easier that I can make it, the better, because I don't have a lot of time. So anyways, that's that. So I hope this video isn't too crappy. But anyways, this is my 22 weeks. I'm 22 weeks, yay! Oh, I am so excited. Like I'm just very excited. I'm very happy. I have notes actually, so if you don't see me looking at the screen, that's why. It's been a week. I haven't had any I don't know, everything's been really good. We've had a lot of exciting stuff go on. If you follow me on Facebook, you know we went to a little carnival, a little mini thing. My son got to ride ponies. We went and swam for a lot this weekend. We've just been really active, and I think it's been really nice, just getting out and stuff and actually feeling well enough to go and get out. So I have no complaints really. Well, maybe I do. Let me check my notes. Okay, so these notes what I do with my weekly things is every single time I'll have a symptom of something or something that comes to mind, I'll really quickly write them down. So none of these things are in order whatsoever. They're just random things that I thought of and wrote down. So I did want to mention one thing. I went back and I looked at my myths about whether or not you're having a boy or girl, how to have a boy or girl video and twins video, just to see what in there I said that is possibly true to what, now that I know the sex of my baby is. And I don't think any of them were accurate. None of the myths actually held up for me. The boob thing didn't hold up. My sweets versus salty things, because, as you all know, I loved Sour Patch Kids for the past, 3 months. So none of those things really held any weight. So I don't know. That was fun to look back on and stuff, but yeah, so I wanted to mention that. And then Chinese lunar calendar, I don't know what month I was actually born in, since, as some of you know, I'm adopted, so I don't know my birthday, my real birthday. So I can't really go by the Chinese lunar calendar, but if I were to go by the birthday that I have now, it's wrong. It said I would have had a boy. So there's that. I thought I'd let you know. But here we go. Let's see my list. Braxton Hicks. I have still been having a crap ton of Braxton Hicks. If I wait too long to go pee, if I bend over, if my jeans or my pants or something or my skirt is just smidge too tight, or if the baby moves or kicks me in the wrong way, there goes a Braxton Hicks. I've gotten used to them. They're getting really strong. I'm not worried about them whatsoever. I know it's completely normal, especially with me being in my 3rd pregnancy, but all I gotta say is my uterus and my cervix better be damn well prepared after all these Braxton Hicks that I'm going through, because, yeah, if it isn't, then I'll be pissed. Sweating. I usually don't sweat. You can look this up online, too. Koreans don't have body odor. We do, but we don't. There's something about the glands that we have in our ears that causes us not to have BO. So when I sweat and stuff, I never smell like BO. You can ask anybody. I smell like outside. If you were outside, I smell like outside. So the sweating thing is really new to me, because I'm used to sweating a little bit right here, or my back, or my forehead or nose when I get really hot and I'm really active. But I went out to the zoo and it was really sunny, and it was pretty hot last week with my son, and my whole body was just drenched in sweating. I was so hot, and it was just it was ridiculous how hot I was. And it's just by now I would have, let's see, my son is celebrating his 2nd birthday this Saturday, June 30th. So this is the first pregnancy I've experienced during the summer where I'm going to be pregnant throughout the whole summer. So it's kind of new to me. So I don't know. So that's been really annoying. I don't like sweating. It's gross and disgusting. So yeah. Ligament strain. So whenever I yawn, I pull something underneath. Oh, I'm having a contraction. Underneath my right where my like my left pelvis hip bone is, like pelvic hip bone. Like whenever I yawn, it doesn't matter what, like I prepare myself because something's gonna rip or like feel like it's ripping down there. I know that's normal too, but again, it's annoying. Thirsty. I'm thirsty all the time. I'm drinking all the freaking time. And it's probably because I'm sweating so much, which is disgusting again, but I'm drinking all the time. I'm thirsty just constantly, so that's been fun. Insomnia, as some of you know, if you talk to me on Facebook or Skype with me or Kick Messenger me or email me, I am up all the time. I wake up early in the morning because I can't sleep past like 8:30, and then I stay up all night because I can't fall asleep, whether it's because baby girl keeps kicking me, yeah, her schedule's changed, she's up to like 1 now, or because I just can't sleep. I don't know what it is, but that's been kind of annoying. I've been really tired because of it. And also, I think this baby's going through a growth spurt because I've been just super tired in general. Chocolate. Oh my gosh, I love chocolate. All I want is chocolate. Like, if anybody has any, like, good brands or, like, yummy chocolates that they would like to let me know about so I can go and purchase them, because, like I said in one of my first videos, this is my last pregnancy, so I'm going to indulge all I want, and I'm going to, you know, there's some cravings that I will let into, which chocolate's going to be one of them, because I love chocolate. I never in my lifetime have really liked sweets that much, except for when I was a little kid, but as an adult, like, sweets weren't a huge thing for me. But right now, like, oh my god, like, chocolate, like, I'm thinking about it, and all I want to do is just, like, go find a candy bar and eat it. Like, it's so bad. We were at my parents' last night, and Ava came in with this brown ball of Play-Doh stuck on a popsicle stick. She and Wyatt were playing with Play-Doh, and she goes, look, it's a, you know, fudge pop or something. And I knew it was Play-Doh. My brain said, Kelly, that's Play-Doh. It smelled like Play-Doh. I knew it was Play-Doh, but I still really wanted to eat it, like, because I felt like it was that, like, it looked close enough to chocolate that I just wanted. So, yes, I love chocolate. There's that. Let's see. Crying. Oh my gosh. I've been crying, and it's not a depressed crying. With Wyatt and Ava when I was pregnant, I was very depressed during those pregnancies because I was so lonely. Again, if you go back to any of my, like, my first ever video that I made, it tells you about my experience as being pregnant with them. I was so ungodly lonely and so depressed that I just cried all the time. And, you know, the past few weeks before this, I cried a lot on camera for you guys, but that was because they were, you know, sensitive subjects. But lately, I've just been crying because I'm so happy. Like, the support that I've had from all of you and, like, the girls that I've been connecting with. I mean, I talk to people all day long, whether it's on Facebook Messenger or Kick Messenger or through emails. I have an iPhone, so, like, I'm constantly attached, or, you know, it's Skyping or FaceTiming. Like, I talk to you girls all day long, and it's just so amazing because I've never had interactions with, you know, people during my, you know, I've never had friends during a pregnancy, and it's just, you know, I don't care if we've never met in person. I don't care if we haven't known each other for years. Like, I'm really close to you guys, and I feel close to you, and I just thank you. And I've been so stinking emotional because of it. Like, oh my gosh. So there's that. I've been having a lot of cramps, especially when peeing still. Not like the UTI type cramping, but like I said, like where you're like, oh, gotta be careful not to like push too hard, like, cause something will just cramp up. So I'm still having those. And I think that's it. Yeah, actually that's it for my 22-week symptoms. Now to touch base on some other stuff. Okay, so this is going to be a little bit awkward because, I don't know. There are some subjects I need to touch base on with you guys because I don't know any better way to do this, because some of you guys aren't my Facebook friends, but you do email me regularly through YouTube, and some of you are Facebook friends, but, you know, whatever. So I want to touch base on a few things. One, I've had a lot of people ask me why they haven't seen Ava in my videos. She does exist. I don't put her on my social networks. I don't put her in my videos a lot. I try to limit how much I use, you know, talk about experiences with her and stuff, because I want to respect her father in that aspect. Even though me and him don't have a very close relationship, and even though I do have full custody of her, I do like to treat him as an equal parent in most parts of her life. When it comes to Wyatt, my husband and I both know that I'm doing this. We both agree that it's okay for us to be doing this. So, when showing him, I have that mutual agreement with his father. Now, with Ava's dad, I have not talked to him about this. I don't even know if he knows that I have this YouTube site and stuff, which I don't care if he does. But I do have to respect him and his daughter as well, because if he doesn't want me putting her online, then I'm not going to. Would he show the same respect for me? Probably not, but I think it's good to be the bigger person, because in the long run, like, that's what's important. So that is why you don't see her a lot, or she's not talked about as much as my son. I love my daughter just as much, as my son. She's my firstborn. She's my baby girl. She, is the reason for me living. But again, I'm not going to start that fight with her father, and I would hope that he'd have the same respect for me, so I'm going to treat him that way as well. So that is why. This next, ugly baby. I think I wrote that when I was really emotional the other day. Like, I was freaking out because, as some of you know, in my ultrasound at 20 weeks in one day, my ultrasound tech notified or, informed me that my daughter does not have hair as of right now. And I know what you guys are thinking, like, okay, you're being completely ridiculous. But my son and my daughter both showed hair, like lots of hair in their ultrasounds at 14 weeks. So I'm not being, like, vain. This is not me being vain. I will think my baby girl is beautiful no matter what. I will. But at the same time, it's like I have these bows for her, and, my head shape is horrible. If I shaved my head, oh my god, it would look horrible. So who knows what, like, my kids would look like bald. But I just really love, like, my kids having hair. So I was really upset. And then I was thinking, holy crap, like, what if, just what if, again, I will love my daughter no matter what, and I don't care what she looks like, but what if my third one, like, I make beautiful babies. I will admit that right now. You can call me, like, big-headed and, like, vain or whatever you want, but that's one thing that I am quite proud about, is that I have some beautiful babies. I have a very low self-esteem, and there are not that many things that I think highly of myself of, but I make beautiful babies. So what happens if, God forbid, this third one, like, just gets the worst traits of me and John put together? Like, I don't know, is bald and has, like, all of, like, my flat face and my, like, really Asian eyes, and my husband's, I don't know, my husband's pretty much all around good looking to me. Well, I think so. So, I mean, I don't know. You know what I mean, though? Like, what if, I don't know. So, and you never know if your kid's ugly, because nobody's going to actually tell you, like, oh, wow, your kid's not very good looking. And you're going to think your kid is beautiful no matter what. But I am a realist. I know that there are not, I mean, some babies are pretty unattractive. Though they do grow up to be attractive people, like, there is that. And so I have this fear that people are going to look at my baby and be like, ooh, that's some ugly baby, And I'll never know. I'll just be in this la-la land. So, like, I had this issue with my daughter when she was born. So I told my sister, because she's completely honest with me no matter what. I said, Molly, if you, like, when that baby comes out, I'm going to think she's the most gorgeous thing ever. If she is ugly, will you please be honest with me and just tell me? Like, I just need to know. Like, just tell me. And she's like, okay, Kelly, I will. And she, of course, Ava came out, and my sister's like, she's beautiful. So, if one of you, when my baby is born, if I do decide to keep doing this after my baby's born, if one of you would like to tell me if my baby's ugly, please do. It would just be interesting to see if somebody would be honest about that, because, like, I look back at pictures of Wyatt when he was a newborn, and I'm like, he was kind of weird looking. So, I don't know. There's that. You guys, I'm probably going to get a lot of flack for that, but I don't really care. Honest opinion again. Oh, what else? Oh, some people have been asking me what the binging noise is on some of my videos that happens. Because I make my videos on my computer, I am constantly interacting with people through emails. I have a lot of companies that I'm interacting with at the moment, so who with all different time zones. So I get emails probably every 5 minutes, and that's what that binging noise is. So what I did for this video is I shut down my email so that way it won't notify me. But that's what that binging is. So sorry if that was distracting or you were wondering if there's, like, something in your house beeping. But yeah, that's where that comes from. And last but not least, I'm really nervous to even go on this subject because I've just seen so many YouTubers get so much crap for this, and I was actually one of those people who is like, kind of on the fence about it too, but now that it's happening to me, it's like, I need to address this, and I'm just scared that I'm going to get a lot of crap for it. So, okay, like I said, and there's actually a handful of people that I really find myself, I mean, they're like my best friends. They do have my home address as of right now, and they know more information about me than most people do. I have sent them stuff, and, you know, just like birthday cards, congratulation cards, stuff like that. Okay, I've been getting a lot of emails asking if people can send me stuff that they've either made or have already gotten while they were out, or, you know, stuff like that. I said yes to a few people because they'd already said that they had the items. I have a very low self-esteem. I am a huge gift giver. I love giving things more than getting things. I love all of the, you know, I love that. So I can understand why people would want to give stuff as well. You know, and in any other situation where, you know, if I would have met you guys in different scenarios, like, it would be completely normal and acceptable. But because we've never met in person, you know, people think it's strange. It is kind of weird, and it is a little bit unsettling, you know, because you don't know the backgrounds of people. I haven't responded to a lot of you who have asked if they can send me the things that they have, because I still am on the fence. I would love some outsiders' opinions on this, because in one aspect, I'm very uncomfortable accepting gifts from anybody, even my own, like, husband, like, because I'm just not used to people being nice to me, and I'm not used to having friends wanting to actually do nice things for me either. I'm always the person who's giving. So for me, it's just like, that is uncomfortable in one way, and in another way, again, like, I don't want you guys to feel like you need to get me stuff. Like, you don't, you know. My friendship is free. My friendship is because you're giving me a service in return, which is being my friend too. You know, I'm getting just as much out of interacting with you as, you know, hopefully you are from me. So please don't feel like you need to send me something. But at the same aspect, like, I know a lot of you, I've had at least like 12 people tell me that they've already gotten me or the baby something. And that's very, very sweet of you. And now this is where I'm uncomfortable, because I don't want to offend anybody and say, no, don't get me, you know, you need to take it back or give it to somebody else, even though you've embroidered whatever name on it. Like, you know, what do you do? It's a double-edged sword, because I don't know. So, and another aspect of it is that, like, okay, if I do accept gifts, I would feel like I'd want to return something to you. You know, I'd feel like I'd want to get you gifts too. And I'm not saying that that's why you're doing it, but that's just how I am. That's how I was raised, common courtesy kind of thing. And I interact with so many of you that I don't have enough money to get you all something. So that's a little bit of a fear of mine as well. But yeah, so I don't know what to do exactly. I do have a P.O. box that I'm setting up actually today for business purposes and for postcards, because I really like exchanging postcards with people, and handwritten cards, you know, for birthdays, or just if somebody needs cheered up, or, you know, stuff like that. So I do have that, and I will probably, the people who have already, I mean, I don't know what to do. So if you all could just help me out here and just tell me what I should do, like, I'm just torn. There has been 2 people that have sent me things that I will share some of the things that they sent me, because they were just too adorable not to share, and I just really wanted to show you my appreciation for it. I was not expecting these things. I did not ask for these things, but it was still at the same time very sweet of you. I mean, it was so sweet of you. If you want to try, okay, my last pregnancy, I got 1 gift from an actual friend. The rest was, like, from family. I got 1 baby gift from, like, an actual friend. Everyone else was, like, I don't know. So it means the world to me that I have friends now that actually want to be supportive of this pregnancy. But at the same time, again, you don't need to be doing this, people. You know, again, but at the same time, like, I don't know how to not say that I don't appreciate it, because I do appreciate it, and it does make me happy. And there's nothing in the world that, you know, is nicer than knowing that somebody cares about you, you know, but at the same time, like, I don't know. So as of right now, I don't know where I'm at with that, but please don't feel like you need to get me something, okay? But these are the things that I wanted to show you. Actually, today, just in the mail, I came home from grocery shopping, which I was really in a cranky mood because, you know, if you've ever grocery shopped with a toddler, like, ugh, and then the car cart, you know, with the big car, plastic car in the front's not there, it's just a huge freak out. But I had a package in the mail, and I've been getting some products to do reviews on. That's what I was expecting it was. I was not expecting this in the mail, and I just thought it was so sweet. One of the girls that I've become very, very, very close to, I Skype with regularly, she sent me this in the mail, which is so unfair, Ning, because it was your birthday last week, which is why I sent you that birthday card. You were not supposed to send me presents. But, oh, I should take this off because this has information on it that you don't need to know about. She sent me these adorable, like, how cute are these bibs? They're like thick, and like, I just love pink with this baby and brown, and my husband loves the pink and brown too, and they're just so cute. Like, thank you so much. And the hanger, and this is funny because I love little cutesy things, and like this cupcake, oh, it matches my nails. This cupcake paper clip, Ning used it in one of her pictures to announce her gender reveal, which she's having a girl who's due the day before I am, so that's awesome. And all I could think of when I saw that cupcake was, oh, she's having a girl, and that cupcake paperclip is so cute, I want one. So thank you. I know you probably didn't do that intentionally because you didn't know that I thought that was cute, but I love little, like, cutesy things like that. So thank you so much. And then she also sent me a card, which is sweet, and these little pumpkin earrings because both of our babies are due by Halloween. Mine's October 30th, so I'll try to remember to wear those when I go into labor. But thank you so much. Like, that was really, really sweet and unnecessary of you. And happy belated birthday again. I'm sorry my card got there late. I don't know when it got there, but I had it, and I just, you know, my prego brain's horrible. So thank you. Another thing that I got, which I'm only sharing these things because they're super cute, A, and B, if I sent somebody something, I would like to see their appreciation personally, not through an email. So that's why I'm doing this. The second thing the second person who sent me something, well, actually she was the first person who sent me stuff. She contacted me and asked me, she said she already had stuff for me. And so yeah, that's how that happened. And I wasn't expecting it again. And Francis, you did way too much. I had no words when I opened that box. I had absolutely no words. It was the cutest thing, and your note made me cry. This is what I'm talking about, my happy crying. I just, you know, it was very touching, and I thank you very, very much. You just went way overboard, but you know, I appreciate it, but thank you. You didn't need to do that, but thanks. I hope you got my thank you card. I don't know. See, I don't know these things. I don't know when things are supposed to be, like, how fast it takes stuff to get somewhere. But I'm not going to show you everything she sent me, but I will show you the two things that I just thought were the most adorable things. Well, three things, actually. She sent me these booties, which she said she hand knit, which is amazing. I showed them to my mom, and my mom basically was just like, I give up. I'm not even going to try to finish knitting my pink booties because these are just way too much better and cuter. The first pair are green because she didn't know what I was having yet. And I'm assuming these are the things that you were talking about that you'd already had. So they're unisex, and oh my gosh, look how cute those are! And they have a little bow on here that you tie to keep them on the feet. And if you have followed any of my videos or on Facebook, like, I'm obsessed with booties. Not shoes, but booties. I think they're the most adorable thing. And my daughter will be born October, so hopefully she'll like booties because I just am obsessed with them. And these are just so cute. And I love that they're unisex. And this is something that will definitely go in her memory box. And they're adorable. And even more so because you made them, like, so cute. And then she sent me another pair that was rainbow colored, which I just love that. Like, oh my gosh. You seriously should open up your own Etsy shop. If you need help, I will definitely help you. But you're just so gifted. Like, that's just so cute. So there's those. Also, whoops, dropped one. This thing is adorable. Look at this little snowsuit. It's 3 to 6 months, so it's even the perfect size. It's so soft, and it's just like, oh my gosh. It's so cute. You totally put the snowsuit that we had gotten, the blue one, to shame. Which is good to have two snowsuits though, because both my babies had really bad acid reflux, so it's good to have a backup one. But I guess the blue one will be the backup one now, because this one totally kicks that one's ass. Like, look at it, little ears, and it's pink. But so, you know, that was just adorable. But thank you for and I'm wearing, well, you know. But thank you so much. Like, again, very unnecessary. But again, I know what you mean. Like, I have the same pull with a lot of you girls. I actually have some stuff that I'm waiting to send out until I find out the sex of the babies. But you know, I have that same pull. But again, like, that's my problem, is I'll want to send you guys stuff, and I can't afford to send all of you guys things because there's so many of you. But I appreciate any kind words you have to offer me. That's perfectly enough. But yeah, so for all of you asking, if you want to send stuff, I guess go ahead. But I really just am, I don't know how to not be rude. Like, I don't know. I don't know. Do what you want, but you don't really, seriously don't have to. I can't say that enough. But because you guys are just talking to you guys is enough for me. It's been really great. You've really helped me a lot, so I appreciate it. The last thing, I was going to do some of my baby buys that I had bought recently, but I forgot them. They're upstairs in my son's room, and he's napping, so I'm not going to do that. Maybe I'll do them next week, because I'll probably buy more stuff this weekend. But my son's birthday is this weekend. He'll be 2 on Saturday. It's so, like, crazy to think that he's going to be 2 already. Like, ladies, enjoy your babies while they're babies, because they don't stay babies for long. We're going to go blueberry picking, actually, with my family, because he loves blueberries and he loves being outdoors, so we're going to do a blueberry picking excursion. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I do have a very, very, very fun review coming up. Well, I think it's fun just because I love the product. If you are a Facebook fan of mine, which the link is, let's see, the link should be over here. This is where the link is, to my Facebook fan page. If you're on my channel page, it's over here. And also to my WordPress blog, babybellykelli.com. On there, I'm going to start doing my reviews and my giveaways and anything like that, and coupons and promotional things only on Mondays. That's when my videos and my blogs will post. Tuesdays will be obviously my week changes, my weekly vlogs, and then my question and answers videos will either come on Thursday or Friday. So that's where that's at for the schedule, because it makes it easier for me to have something that, you know, like that, organized. So if you are on my Facebook fan page, though, that is where all the promotional stuff, all the coupons, all of the giveaways, all of the contests, all of my reviews will be on there. I'm trying to separate that from my Facebook page, because that is my personal page that I would like to only use for friends. I don't want to mix business with that. So if you haven't already, go ahead and head over to my Facebook fan page. I don't get anything for it. I don't get paid for any of this. I really don't. The FTC actually tells me that I have to state that. I'm not getting paid. It's just if you want to know about the products and get deals on the products or get something for free, that is where you need to go, because I'm not going to be doing that on my regular Facebook page much longer. But again, if you are on my Facebook fan page already and like that, you'll have seen that a sneak peek that I wore last week was the Drea cover, and I'm super excited to post that review because it's just, I think it's a lovely product. So that will be next week, and then I have actually stuff lined up for the next like 3 months for Mondays, so that'll be exciting, and a lot of them have great giveaways tied to them, and a lot of them have good promotions tied to them, so yeah, that'll be fun. And I think that's it. Am I forgetting anything? This is a long video. I'm sorry. Oh, my belly! Of course. So, okay. So I am 22 weeks. And this is my belly. I don't know. You'll have to tell me. I feel bigger, but I don't really think I look bigger. There's that. And then there's that. This is where I cut my elastic halfway down because it was too tight. I actually bought this as a pregnancy skirt. It's from Old Navy. I got it for $7 during the winter. Just assuming that it would fit me. Nope, I've grown out of it, so I cut it. And then there's that. And my tattoo has not stretched yet, so that's exciting. I'm continuing to use my lavender oil and stuff, which, you know, that's been really helping, and I've been continuing to moisturize and everything, so I haven't gotten any stretch marks, but we'll see. But holy crap, this is 30 minutes. Okay, I gotta go. Sorry, it was so long. Oh, real quick thing. If you have any questions for my husband and he will be in my question and answers video at the end of this week. So, you have until, because we're going to probably do it Thursday, or record it and upload it Thursday or Friday, so you have today and Wednesday to leave any questions that you may have for my husband down below or on my Facebook page, or email it to me or whatever, and then we'll be done, because I think that's the only video I can convince him to be in. So there's that. I talk too much. I'm sorry. But anyways, I'll talk to you guys all later. Actually, if I message you or we talk in other forms, then I will talk to you guys soon. Yeah, thanks for following along as usual. This video, I don't know why, is kind of weird. I don't know, I'm just happy, and I like talking to you guys, even though I'm technically talking to myself right now. But I will see you guys later at the question and answers video, and then next week for the Drea cover review. Bye!